We have on the one what with the tax elite, pretty good. And the speaker area we have on to charge the fuel up way faster. That's all it's going.
Slow, I'm not a big fan of speed.
Scratch that. Never mind. Setting rally point. Scratch that. Head for my waypoint. Sorry. No group discounts. If you're listening, cut me out of the break.
Shut down. Yeah, this is crazy strategy. When you're on it, so the big disadvantage being stronger enemies. The chill ones with that 999.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This time I'll show you a new Infinite XP and Candle glitch that's working right now in Black Ops 6 Zombies Season 5 Reloaded. So let's try and glitch 91 likes on this video while my channel grow. And if you're a zombie fan who loves farming XP, then be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more videos like this.
Can you just excuse me for a minute? You see? On your helmet. So just adjusted his attitude. The tiny island map in the middle of the Irish Sea is only 33 miles long, with a population of just 85,000. There's no fast motorbikes, cats with no tails, and generous tax breaks. This self-governing island protects its privileged status with some of the harshest sentences in the British Isles.
Please had a report that had a name. We made a mistake.
And is home to one of the world's most unusual.
This place is a mental institution / airport.
It holds up to 150 prisoners and has some of the lowest reoffending rates in Europe. One officer to every inmate. In this small island jail, everybody knows your name.
It's like 2 degrees, 3 degrees of separation here.
Generations of the same family have banged up together.
It's like a soap opera.
Male wings and a female wing under the same roof.
The good time a few times, every petting.
Doing time here is unlike doing time anywhere else in the world. Jervey Prison is known for its close relations between officers and inmates. Entertaining the prisoners is Wing Officer Jonesy, who's been clocking on for 22 years.
That's the time. Keeps the spirits up.
Most evenings, inmates are allowed out of their cells for 2 hours.
There's just that few prisoners in here. The screws and the lads, they seem to get on. Do you know what I mean? If you talk to a screw longer than 10 minutes in another prison, mate, people start calling you a god. It's just so relaxed here.
Every member of staff is keen to get close.
We get prisoners, they're all great mates and we do. Basically, what prison should be like, from the inmates. There's a long night. It shouldn't be Scotland as far as I'm concerned.
Right now, it's just red. I'm always quiet, I'm always hard working, but I'm always around trying to make the days go quick, you know.
First-time offender, also known as Whippy, served just over half of a 4.5-year sentence.
I'm like a main fan, you know. Ever since I was in school, the teachers called me a lovable rogue. I've always been like, you know, quite naughty, you know what I mean?
He's entertaining. They were all miserable all the time. It'd be a horrible place for us and a horrible place for them. So you need to like him.
He might be a first-time offender, but it's not his first time in something.
My dad was a prison officer up here, like, so we come up here, he had his keys on him and that, and he was walking around in the cells and all that. And I actually remember lying down on one of the benches going, "I'll see you soon, bastard." Yeah, idiot. We didn't get on for a while. It's actually brought us closer together. I speak to him every day on the phone.
Whippy's applying for early release, but to qualify, he has to take advantage of the job training schemes. He's earning £14 a week at the gun.
Just getting the weeds out so the bed's ready to start planting in if we want to plant anything else. I've got loads of different varieties of tomato, yeah, but I haven't had none of them on mine. I think the screws must have them on there, but you haven't had them.
Whippy's best mate inside is Ian. 8 months ago, he was caught bringing drugs into the island.
I've been known to like look after a few pop plants and whatnot. We don't like them, like all the way.
They had me the D's in there, saying I need to go out there.
I've known him for a very long time since being at school, and then wandered in it.
Just tear up to it and put the license clean through it.
Whippy is pretty much exactly the same, I would say. He's the kid at heart, basically.
So I was just going to show you what I got sacked for last time.
He's only recently been allowed back on garden duty after a fix.
How smell that? I drank that. Loads of whole shit and water. Tastes lovely. If you bet me 50 quid, I wouldn't do it, and I'll never shy away from that, you know what I mean?
You never even got paid, did you really? So like,
Someone's thrones me 50 quid.
The prison takes a tough stance on poor behaviour. Whippy was not only suspended from his job, he also lost his chance of earning release. He well-behaved inmates are eligible for parole.
6 months for drinking 31 is a bit harsh, I think. I was covered, like, because if I behaved myself in here, then I would be out.
I have no sympathy for anyone who acts like an idiot. So we expect them to work, go to education, to engage. We expect the famous to earn well.
We don't need.
Cherby is one of the few prisons in Britain where men and women are backed up together. The female wing is currently home to just 5 inmates.
When we started the month, I had 727 sleeps left.
Mum of 2, Natalie, is 12 months into a 6-year sentence for driving session.
The building now I'm in prison, but obviously they're due to understand. Coming in here like I lost my house. I've lost everything I had, so now I've got to start again.
She's working hard to earn her reward, taking numerous jobs inside.
I'm probably the busiest inmate in the prison. I've got 5 jobs. I work hard. I take the opportunities given to me when some people just sit there and do nothing for their sentence and then expect to get their parole. But you have to want it for yourself.
Natalie isn't just doing porridge, it's her job to make it for the whole of Jerby prison.
The other week I burnt it. It didn't go down very well. I'm not one to sit in Twitter funds. I think that drives me insane. I'll hopefully the next day you go quick.
As a reward for her good behaviour and to prepare her for release, Natalie is being considered for a day job on the outside.
It gets me more time out of prison. It helps me a lot with my future because then I can save more money to set myself up when I get out.
With his right-hand man, Ian, hails from Liverpool. He's doing time for Class A drugs.
There's so few lads, you make loads of mates in here, do you know what I mean? But
She only got 3.
yeah, but only, yeah, but I could make more, but I wanted to, I just stick to 3 only. We've all got each other's back, basically, you know what I mean?
And if you're just on your own, then you're going to make your time harder, aren't you? So,
One, two, mate.
Unlike Billy, Ian's been using his time inside to catch up on the little life.
That's my favourite food. Make this for your time. I'm saying it's my favourite induction I've had in every day. It's the second time I've done it. I like that one being over there. So I can't get out. It's not because of me scout songs. I'm most of the time doing it. So I take that thing.
Inmates are offered education classes. Ian is in a creative writing class run by Jen.
Everybody's still working on their own, a bit surprising, I know that. So I was wondering if anybody wants to share some stories or poems they may have written.
Yeah. I'm cracking my cell door and the ability to sleep good morning off the street to make sure I'm still breathing. Prisoners think I'm rushing for breakfast, but no, I'm looking for the 4BT over the mountain, Jerby, Venus, the moon and star. I ends my day before anything on the prison horizon is dark.
How go?
Being a model pupil is a far cry from Ian's misspent youth.
I live in an area like it's the football grounds, so at the age of 11, 12, I see them like people's cars. When you say to someone, I look don't mind your car, kids, they probably give you the money because they're just a car. So I've been making hundreds of pounds when I was 10, 11. If 40,000 people are going to descend on your areas, mate, it's got to be a pound to me, mate, hasn't it?
Some of the inmates' writing is being entered into a nationwide prison competition.
When he sits down and knuckles down, it's amazing what he can churn out. He's so articulate and he's very intelligent, and it really shows it comes across in his writing style. Sometimes you're stuck in a cycle of offending or stuck in the same sort of cycle of life, and just being apart from that for a while gives you the opportunity to start thinking about different options when you leave here.
As the inmates finish classes, the staff are also looking on. Senior Officer Bob will be retiring over the weeks, but tonight his commute home is very short.
I'm getting ready to make me tea. Have a little bit of a burger, maybe a chunk of steak for me tea.
is camping out in the prison car.
Started doing it a few years ago when the PT was on the ranked Grand Prix. It's 6 o'clock at night now, but for sure for the PT practices and the Grand Prix practices. The normal 40-minute journey. It take me anywhere for 3 hours.
Every year, over 40,000.
It would be nice if you have rescue charge on the beach.
Happy barbecue. It is a little slice of heaven. If you look over on the fence over there, you see a cable going through the trees, just above the trees. It's my satellite dish. Sit down, happy burger, in the sun, and that's the end of my day. My day is done. During the siesta, having a burger. While we want to drive home.
After spending 2.5 years inside, his second application for early release has been considered by the parole board. In the UK, parole is automatic. Most inmates are eligible after serving half of their sentence.
Can you give me just 10 minutes while I talk to Mark? I'll be back soon.
Not so on this island, where parole has to be earned.
You've had a number of jobs and progressed to being allowed to work in horticulture. Despite these positive signs, you have shown a worrying pattern of irresponsible behaviour. So they were looking for signs that you would be able to sustain good behaviour after returning to the community. Obviously, they didn't feel that that was a suitable
bullshit. There's no that's fair. It's bullshit. I'm a low security, low risk of reoffending again. I've got a job to go to. I've got a family home to go to. They've kept me in here for an extra 8 months.
You need to keep people spoon. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Take that.
Cheers. Good start.
What we're looking for is change. And what we're looking for is the evidence that we have reduced risk. And obviously the process go through the different parties.
Our vision is very much about protecting the public, but also about reducing reoffending. I'm looking at a business that wants less customers.
You think they're doing your attitude, right? And all you're going inside, you know, hey, you just do this crazy shit like you don't want to get out.
Did it from that one out?
You get comfortable, so it's great when you get into a gap. So just do what you like.
Ricky, who has 5 months left of his sentence, should now be on his best behavior. But just 2 days after failing to earn parole, he is whipping up some trouble. Every incident with his chances of early parole got lessened.
You get it with?
Yeah, how can you hold the door? So what are you
Doing home? Being immature, being involved.
TT is in full swing. And on the women's wing, Natalie is getting ready for work. But today she's not doing a shift in the prison kitchen. She's impressed the governor enough to work on day release.
It's a big achievement to be able to go out and work in the community and be able to have the trust of the prison to do that.
You can't just drop someone out of the end of their own sentence. You've actually got to test them, got to give them trust. This is about leading to employment, but it also gives them self-confidence. You can improve self-esteem, and then less likely to reoffend.
In TT, the island is jammed, and Natalie is having a trial at a local.
I'm quite nervous. I think I just need to settle in, don't I? Get used to everything and the menu, people have different ways of doing things. before I went to prison, I was working in a pub in Ramsey as the chef there. It's a really, really good idea having pubs and prisoners as well. They know they've done wrong, you know, and to get back in the community, I think is fantastic. Oh, can you smell the level go? Yeah, I miss working in the kitchen, I miss going to work every day. I like working. I think you did really well. You did fantastic, actually. So thank you very much for all your hard work. And if I can get you in any more, yeah, that's great. Is that all right with you? Yes. Thanks, mate. So yeah, it's really nice to be out and working, embracing the opportunity.
After losing parole twice, Rippy has now had a change of heart. He's doing extra jobs around the prison with the hope of helping gain parole on his third attempt.
I just want to get out, go to work, start life over again, prove to my mum that I'm not just some druggie that's from the house rape and come to jail and all. And I think they should give me that chance to prove me wrong.
But not control, I was really disappointed. You just need to remember that there are certain things in your character that you've got to build on while you're here and show that you've changed and matured.
In the classroom, there's some news for Ian from the National Writing Competition.
Ian, you got in the life story spring, you got a Community Award. Are you impressed? Yeah.
When you're young, I suppose only you don't want to do things like that in front of your mates, but you get laughed at, don't you? If you're intelligent and clever. But it makes me feel proud like that, really. I don't want no money though. Like, son got public, you know what I mean? But I'm really laughing.
Over on B-Wing, he'll be camping in the car park non-stop.
Well, he's leaving today. It's his last day before he retires.
I have been here 20 and a half years. Now about 100 times. Mrs. Kane has told me everything I know. Told me everything nasty. How to serve the people. How to let them all. She's my mentor when I first joined.
Just like him. They'll always be missed, won't you?
Before he clocks off, Bob has a few farewells to make.
Yeah, finished. Well, yeah, I will miss some of you mates. Some of the fun times with them, some of the laughs with them, but equally, I've had to fight a lot of them as well. Here, Ross. Take it easy.
I think a lot of the inmates are going to miss him because he's locked some of these lads up since they were 15, 16 years old.
You just see them. Take care, guys. Back again.
Is hoping he'll be joining Bob outside.
Hopefully this is my last lunch.
Well, I'd like to go outside. Go to some field.
After serving 2 years and 10 months for drug offences, today he is facing his third parole. If he'd behaved, he could have got out 7 months ago.
Got it. I got it. I'm on. Yeah. Stopping it immediately, right? We should. Say tomorrow, I don't know, maybe Friday, maybe Monday. Definitely won't be coming back here because I won't do this in family. Up into what I've put. Money they've got to give me to support what's happening, so I wouldn't put money through it. Hopefully I won't come back here. Definitely won't.
You know what, babe? I'm so excited about something. It's here, goodbye. Goodbye. It's good? Everything's okay?
Hey, baby, you know what I'm thinking? Oh, do you work on the sleep all downtown? I think it's fun.
Oh, I'm fine.
That's fine.
I'm taking notes. Get away from the home.
Well, I gotta wait. So they should wait.
All I do is this. Stumping up on about this shit. All I do is this. Niggas new to this. I'm super rich like Russell Don Leo. I'm decked out, my bitch smell like Dior. She wanna see your hand. Your bitch cute, but with her burger bag. You can tell a lot about a nigga by his bitch. Be my guest, look at mine, I'm the shit. My shit bump close on it. I get bread, my watch, I'm blowing low on it. Ain't towards there, like smoke on it. Food, swag unlimited. So fly, ain't shit I can't buy. Louboutin kicks, my Louboutin bitch. Fresh off the runway, get you one day. Catch me in Milan, tuxedo on.